accepted, the conference adopted, we should have a state police.
Power is taken, and we are ready to take power by all means necessary. Makome.
That they are still Nigeria shows it's not a failed state. Soviet Union is a failed state. Czechoslovakia is a failed state. They've gone their different ways. There's now Slovak and there is Czech, Republic of Czech. And the old Soviet Union had broken without any gunshot into many units. Do we want to see dismemberment of Nigeria or disintegration of Nigeria? No, we don't want to see it. I do not wish for it to happen, but the way we are going, God forbid that we do not use our own hands to make it a failed state.
They should invoke the Freedom of Information Act to compel the commission that is in charge of fixing salaries and emoluments of public servants to declare the salaries now, not only of National Assembly members. What does a minister earn? I mean, the judiciary. What are their salaries?
Okay, let's provide you with a level playing field. Let everybody go for the primaries.
$20 billion was missing. CBN governor said so. He sacked the CBN governor for saying that $20 billion was missing. But the Minister for Finance acknowledged that they can't account for $10.8 or $10.2 billion. Okay, but whether it's 10.8 or 20 billion, something was missing. Somebody should be resigning.
Country today is almost heading towards the precipice. We have to be very careful.
It's inconceivable, flabbergasting, unbelievable.
Orca was procured by some Nigerians to assassinate me. And Orca bombed Abuja.
It's my spot today. Me taking my shine away. But now me standing tall. No falling and no dog. 'Cause we're here. And the seas breaking from the north. Oh, oh, breaking from the north.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
House by mistake that day. I didn't look. I didn't know the green light was on. As I brought out my leg, all the cars on the road stopped. I just looked. Oh, zebra crossing. So because I was being mischievous, I said, eh. So this way people they respect zebra crossing. And I go tired today. 30 minutes later, I was the one who got tired. Now guess what they did? Instead of them to zoom off, unlike Nigeria, zoom off, abuse you, they still came, they packed. Hello sir, are you okay? I said, oh, wow. Apparently they thought I was holding the zebra crossing for some elderly people. Are you alright? Are you okay? I said, we're fine sir, I'm fine, thank you. They left. So I said, okay, when I get back to Lagos, I will try the same thing. If their zebra crossing is working, our own two must work. The moment I got to the airport here, my assistant picked me. As we were getting close to Maryland, before I even got down from the car, somebody tapped my window. Okay, that's the way they think for your mind, no trial. As they don't know. And as I got down, one of them that just, yeah, oh that's it, they tell you now you know what here. Then they tell you know what here. As my leg was coming out, down full load with passenger, driver, conductor. She was somewhere that they call with equality. Meanwhile, a police officer was standing there watching the whole scenario. So I now called the officer. Officer, what is going on here? Can you imagine this? I've been trying to use the zebra crossing since. This guy that the officer said, oh, what do you talk? I said, I've been trying to use the zebra crossing. You said anything? I said zebra crossing. Okay, you be zebra.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Where we hope to hear from our vice presidential candidate. So please feel free to ask all the questions. Start thinking about the questions that you want to ask the candidate. This is an opportunity for us to learn what exactly his vision and the vision of the presidential candidate, General Buhari, is, what drives them, and the specific things that we hope will bring Nigeria out of the doldrums. So I'm, very elated to welcome everyone here. Most people have things planned for Saturday, and it's extremely delighting to see that young people still feel involved and feel that there is a need that compels them to come here and get involved in a discussion concerning our great country. I will just want to enlighten us on a few points that I think is very critical for every one of us to understand getting into the elections. I'm going to structure what we are speaking about into three main points, into three segments. So where are we coming from? Where are we? Where are we going to?
I'm very delighted to be here this afternoon, and not just for Professor Osinbajo, for General Buhari, but for Nigeria. Somebody please tell your neighbor Nigeria will rise again. So while we're here, friends, I want to talk about the fierce urgency of now. I had the privilege of being interviewed on, I think it was Daily Independent last week. And they were asking me about my story, growing up on Kano Street, to become somebody that, to the glory of God, was invited to Buckingham Palace by the Queen of England, got awarded the Best NSC Working for Africa Award. And I said my story is a typical Nigerian story. It's the story of every average guy on the streets of Lagos. The story of resilience, the story of perseverance. Kofi was talking earlier. Was mentioning the fact that there are Nigerians everywhere. My story, for example, is the story of the guy on the street trying to get an education. The guy who is in somewhere in the north trying to study in university but has sat for jam many times. The fact that we have more people coming out of high school to go to universities than non-universities. And we have universities that cannot provide. You say the people that if I studied in Nigeria, I probably would have been kicked out of school because I would have been a renegade. A system where you go into university, sometimes you come out worse off, unemployable than you even went in. Systems where, for example, in a community, poverty is on the rise, even though economic development and growth is also on the rise. But the truth, ladies and gentlemen, is that Nigerians deserve better because of the opportunities that have been given.
And welcome to this very well packaged exposure, I would say, to what is happening, what is germane in Nigeria today. I don't really need to adumbrate all the reasons. You know everything, why you are here. But what I just want to shed light on, in a few words, is the need for all of us to view ourselves as being partners in progress for a better Nigeria. All the problems of Nigeria, the problems that are confronting us as a nation today, have been enumerated times without number. Many, many, many times over. But the APC, the All Progressives Congress Party, has come to proffer solutions. But these solutions are not just happenstances. They're not just whimsical. They're not things that were results of knee-jerk thinking and effort. These solutions are a result of painstaking, exhaustive, very, very deep exchanges, cross-fertilization of ideas among our eggheads, our professionals, our political leaders, the rank and file of Nigerians, the traditional elite, the political elite, the military elite, the business elite, and then the talakawas, the holoi polloi, and the common man, the proverbial common man on the street.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so very much for coming today. I'm greatly honored that you have chosen not only to come and at relatively short notice, but also that there are so many questions. I will certainly do my best to answer as many of them as possible. I don't know how many they have at hand. But before we go into the question and answer session, let me say to you all that this election coming up March 28, 2015 is probably going to be the most important election in the history of this country. And the reason why that is so is because it is an election where we will experience, by the grace of God, a turnaround for this country if the APC wins. And I mean that with all sense of responsibility. Because the one thing that is clear to all is that there is a problem with the direction that the country is going. There's no question about that. Everyone is sure problem itself is even much worse than it may appear on the surface. And for many of us, we know that another 4 years of this kind of situation will be a terrible thing for this nation. And that is why the APC option, and I will elaborate as we go along, is probably the way by which this country will see a real fundamental change. And that fundamental change is what this country requires at this time. So it's an incredibly important election. It is an election that I'm sure we will, in a few years' time, we'll all agree, an election that is like no other. And that's why that change is absolutely important. That change must come.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
There is the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission. That commission fixes the salaries of public officers, including legislators. So it issues regular memos determining what people should earn. And that is what the law provides for. Unfortunately, what happened in some cases, especially in the years gone by, is that some of the recommendations, and in fact many of the recommendations of the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission were not followed, especially with respect to allowances. So we found a situation where legislators were earning far in excess of what was recommended by the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission. And of course there were several allowances and several other types of income that they were earning, which of course gave the impression, a huge impression, that far too much was being spent. Just to give an example, in 2013, capital transfers to the National Assembly, in other words, what the National Assembly got, was about 150 billion naira. A Bonny state, as a state with about close to 3 million people, also had about 151 billion naira in that same year. So 469 legislators get 150 billion. A whole state gets 151 billion. So to give you a sense of the complete disparity and the absurdity of the kinds of expenditures and the kinds of ways that this money was allocated. But back to the question, the real issue is that we must follow the law. And that's exactly what the APC will do. We will insist that the law is followed to the letter. That is to say that it is the recommendations of the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission that will be followed.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Well, it's important to mention that the APC's primary concern is with employment. And that's why if you look at the APC manifesto, every policy is tied to jobs. Every policy that's written in our manifesto is tied to jobs. We ask the one question for every policy: how many jobs will this create? How many jobs will this particular policy create? So if you look at any APC policy, there's a job aspect of it. Beginning with our emergency job plan. We have an emergency job plan because 80% of graduates in Nigeria do not have jobs. And in fact, over 40% of those who are non-graduates do not have jobs. And these are official figures. So we certainly have an emergency in the job market out there. We have an unemployment emergency. And the way to do it is that government must put itself out. Government must spend some money on dealing with unemployment. Now the kind of money that we're looking at is emergency jobs created in the states, federally backed jobs, 20,000 per state. But this is a relief. This is just an emergency step. So we're saying that the federal government will back the creation of 20,000 jobs per state as a relief measure, while looking at the more medium to long-term ways of improving employment. Now, what are those medium to long-term ways? One is offering a tax discount to employers of labor who employ over 10 employees and pay at least a minimum wage. So there'll be a tax discount for that. That will encourage people to employ. That will encourage employers. The other thing is that we intend to play to the natural strength of the Nigerian, and which is entrepreneurial. We believe that the average Nigerian is some kind of entrepreneur, or wants to be some kind of entrepreneur. And what we need to do is to create an environment, especially for young people, where the entrepreneurial skills can blossom, where the entrepreneurial skills can actually be turned to profit and a means of employing other people.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Program you're doing for professionals in Africa diaspora.
Well,
Programs for professionals in Africa diaspora.
well, we have quite a few, and not necessarily professionals, but practically Nigerians in diaspora. We have quite a few invitations to do some stuff, to do some work, some interviews and town halls in the Netherlands, in England, and in the US. We have quite a few invitations, but you know, our time is really constrained, so we're going to just see what is possible within the time frame. But we're working very hard on trying to be as available as possible. Some we're doing by Skype. I did one by Skype with some Nigerian residents in Canada. You know, and we may be able to do some other things by Skype.
Prof, can you tell us how you feel about today's program?
I feel a lot relieved that some questions that have left me boggled have been cleared, and a lot more people need to hear and see this man speak and lay out the plans that will take this nation to the next level. So some of the things that were a bit unclear to me have been cleared up, and I'm more convinced and further going to get people on the train to make sure they make this change happen.
I think it's fantastic. Like I said to some other colleagues of yours, I said it's a veritable platform for enlightening and educating the youths, because this program is targeted at the youths, the 18 to 35, and they constitute the largest voting bloc in our electoral demographics now, and they are also those most ignorant of the Buhari era, because they were either not born then or they were too young to know what was happening. And the fact is that what Buhari represented then and what he still represents today is sanity, is discipline, is self-discipline, is transparency, probity, accountability and responsibility. And the youths of today, they have never experienced all of these attributes, all of these good deeds in Nigeria. So they don't believe that, oh, Nigeria had been good before, or Nigeria had been disciplined, or Nigeria had been safe. Whereas these were things that occurred under Buhari, and that's why I like this kind of program. It's very creative to enlighten the youths and let them know exactly what.
I'm very fulfilled. I see a man who knows the issues, a man who can articulate the issues. I see a man who sees the problem, and he didn't just sit down and seeing the problem, but he knows what the solutions are, clearly articulated. Everybody can understand, can feel, and can see that these ones have a plan for this country.
It's just one of those things that is getting Nigeria more interesting and more competitive.
Everybody are clamoring for change, and we are expecting that people should come out like this and come and tell us, we Nigerians, what they have for us in terms of education, in terms of unemployment, creating jobs for youth, in terms of the insecurity challenges in the country. And we believe that with the present situation of the country, go to the west, to the east, to the north, to the south, everybody is clamoring for change. And we believe this change can never come ordinarily, because nothing changes around you until something changes within you. And without a change within, there can never be a change without.
The king of Fuji music, Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, turned 58 on 3rd day of March 2015. The celebrated Fuji music icon was hosted to a surprise party by his manager Adeboye Olashoju and close associates, including the Yoruba Nollywood stakeholders, Unique Charitable Foundation.
It's an honor to be here this evening to celebrate this living legend, a great man, an icon, a mentor, everything good. Well, I won't say so much than to say it's such a surprise that when we started Unique Charitable Foundation, a foundation that tends to give back to the society, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, we were thinking, okay, Baba, let's make you, a father, a backbone to appreciate this effort of yours. We Unique Charitable Foundation, we have decided to say thank you so much for being you, for being so humble, for accommodating us, for the words of wisdom you always give every day, every night. So on behalf of Fethi Abalogun, Muyiwa Ademola, Kamilu Kompo, Olasunkanmi, Ayinde Adegoroye Marshal came on the hall today. Femi Adebayo and the Okola Kwanto Adinowa Soyeri Totupari. We say congratulations, happy birthday, thank you for being you. Please put your hands together.
The Fuji King was filled with an unimaginable surprise as he walked into the party venue after the rendition of a happy birthday song.
In an occasion like this, they call special occasion an impromptu. You will see very distinguished, honorable ladies among several men. That's what is usually like about. And we give thanks to Almighty God. I've never in my life been surprised as what I'm saying this evening. The truth of it is, I've never been caught unaware. I've always been on guard. And to thank all of you is just by a word. But to disappoint myself greatly tonight would be by knowingly or unknowingly should let you people wait here and I never show up. It will be a big slap not only in your face individually but collectively, and it will speak very low of the kind of interrelationship existing between me and my team that we work together. they try as much as possible getting me down at the spot, believing I remain on that spot, and they plan things like this. That's their belief. But this man proposed, and God disposed.
Also present at the surprise gig was our own Dr. Alistair Shoyode, CEO and founder, Ben Television UK. The party train moves to Dubai this weekend at the Atlantis Palm in Dubai. From Ben TV is our hearty congratulations to the Fuji maestro, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal.
Happy birthday, that is all I can say. I wish you many, many happy returns. Happy birthday, that is all I can say. I wish you many, many happy returns. Throw your hands in the air, wave them like you don't care. Raise up your voice and make some noise. Let the party begin, and the love within start to flow. Let it go. Oh, happy birthday. That is all I can say. I wish you many, many happy returns. Happy birthday. That is all I can say. I wish you many, many happy returns. Is your mommy here? Oh, yeah. Is your daddy here? Oh, yeah. Are your friends here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is Kola here? Oh, yeah. Is Uche here? Oh, yeah. Is Amadu here? Oh, yeah. Every once in a year, there is a special day to celebrate and jubilate. All your family and friends, everyone must attend to wish you well, to hear and tell. Oh, happy birthday. That is all I can say. I wish you many, many happy returns. Happy birthday. That is all I can say. I wish you many, many happy returns. Knock, knock. Who's there? Can I come in? Oh, yeah. Knock, knock. Who's there? I just want to say happy birthday. Today na your day, do shakara. If they try, then go for Yakata. Today na your day, do shakara. T-shirt day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go your day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Efe day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go feed day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ajua day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Adesua day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Osas day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ene day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, today na your day, do shakara. If they try, then go for Yakata. Today na your day, do shakara. Go, 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 go. Today na your day, do shakara. If they try, then go for Yakata. Today na your day, do shakara. Go, 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 go. Today na your day, do shakara. If they try, then go for Yakata. Today na your day, do shakara. Go, 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 go. Today na your day, do shakara. If they try, then go for Yakata. Today na your day, do shakara. Go, 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 go. Today na your day, do shakara. If they try, then go for Yakata.
I'm holding my head is up. This lights keep flashing on. I know it's my spot today. Me taking my shine away.
code. Area code. In different area code. Area code.
Now you thought I was just 770 and 404? I'm worldwide, bitch, act like y'all know. It's the abominable hoe man. Globetrot International Postman, neighbor dick dope man. 718s, 202s, I send small cities and states, IOUs. 901, matter of fact 305, I'll jump off the G4, we can meet outside. So control your hormones and keep your drawers on, till I close the door and I'm jumping your bones. 312s, 313s. 215s, 803. I'll read your horoscope and eat some hors d'oeuvres. 10 on pump 1, these hoes is self-serve. 757, 410s, my cell phone just overload.
I've got hoes.
I've got hoes.
In different area code. Area code. Hoes. In different area code. Area code.
Is a holiday, so stop the violence and put the fofo away. Get you the holiday. 504.
Another edition. Personal to Larry this Saturday. You know the way we do it every Saturday. We want to say thank you for your viewing loyalty. We owe it to you on this global platform, Ben TV, the first ethnic satellite TV station in the UK. Starting from this week on the program, we are going to be showcasing your area, my area. That is area show, that is what it's called, and of course we're going to be going to every nooks and cranny of Nigeria to showcase wherever you think you come from. You might be from Kano State, or you are from Kaduna State, from Lagos State, or Osun State, any state in Nigeria. If you want to remember the good old days when you were in Nigeria, just send us an email at benlagos@bentelevision.com, and of course we go to any area you want us to showcase for you, and we'll be there to push it across to wherever you are in the comforts of your living room. Today we're showcasing Island Avenue. Island Avenue is in Lagos, is a commercial capital of Nigeria. Of course, you all know Island Avenue is very popular for the shopping arcades, the business centers, and all the business going around. Of course, very close to the Lagos Secretariat, that is the seat of the government in Lagos, Alausa and Ikeja. And of course, we're going to be showcasing Island Avenue. What do you feel about Island Avenue? You're going to have a look at this and tell me what you feel about it right after this break.
I've got hoes.
In different area code. Area code. In different area code. Area code.
Now you thought I was just 770 and 404? I'm worldwide, bitch, act like y'all know. It's the abominable hoe man. Globetrot International Postman, neighbor dick dope man. 718s, 202s, I send small cities and states, IOUs. 901, matter of fact 305, I'll jump off the G4, we can meet outside. So control your hormones and keep your drawers on, till I close the door and I'm jumping your bones. 312s, 313s. 215s, 803. I'll read your horoscope and eat some hors d'oeuvres. 10 on pump 1, these hoes is self-serve. 757, 410s, my cell phone just overload.
I've got hoes.
I've got hoes.
In different area code. Area code. In different area code. Area code.
Is a holiday, so stop the violence and put the fofo away. Get you the holiday.
I'm here at Allen Junction, Ikeja, Lagos. Right behind me is the statue of the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo. The famous Allen Avenue has gradually become the hub of businesses and social activities on the mainland, with numerous departmental stores, hotels, nightclub, popular Alade market, famous University of Suya, and offices springing up in the area. Here, there are also some well-organized, exquisite residential for the rich. I'm just going to ask some few people about how they feel about Allen Avenue.
It's a very good commercial place for people to come. There's work, there's every other things that you can get around there. And that's one of the things that really interests me here.
expect them to do is to make sure that the road is wide and it's better for people to just pass through, and that's just it.
What really interests me about Allen Avenue is the business commercial activities. At least Allen is as busy as the busy bee itself, the proverbial busy bee. What I basically would like the government to do is to eschew from every form of payment of lip service to the problems reflecting Nigeria faced by Nigerians.
Allen is a beautiful place, as you can see. It's a nice place, it's a business place, busy. It's very busy, everybody's looking for a daily bread. It's very busy anyway. To compare to at least in Lagos State, Allen Avenue is one of the best places in Lagos State so far. The government should do a lot for people who are like us, undergraduate, graduate, people hustling, looking for something to do. You can see me now on my tricycle. Now I have a business, but at the same time the business crumble. I decided to be on the street. So the business should do a lot of us, a lot of things for everybody. In terms of fuel, social life, let them help people. People are suffering. Look at today now, there's no fuel, scarce, everybody's running skater. It's very appalling. So we are not enjoying the government anyway.
Allen Avenue is a nice place. We like the business aspect of it. You know, it's a lucrative place for businessmen and women. And what I can say else about Allen is it's a lively place, because when you come here, you find activities going on every now and then. Then, apart from that, it's like a city on its own. Allen should be more structured, because it's like a city on its own. So it needs to be beautified better than this. I believe there's room for that. Most when it comes to like this motor parks where this Mara people park their stuff, I think it can be more structured than this. Make it more beautiful to look at.
Almost everything I need, personal things I need, household items, clothing, quality products are always available along this Allen. And one important thing here is that it's more of a 24-hour business area in Lagos. The government have an outstanding job here to do. You see, this big roundabout facing us here, there is always a traffic jam here. And I believe Lagos state government is rich enough to put a flyover across this major roundabout. And if there is a flyover, believe me, throughout all business day, Monday to Friday, even up to Saturday and Sunday, there won't be traffic here.
I've got holes in different area codes. Area codes. Holes in different area codes. Area codes. Now you thought I was just 770 and 404. I'm worldwide, bitch. Act like y'all know it's the abominable hoe man. Globetrot International Postman, neighbor dick dope man. 718s, 202s, I send small cities and states, IOUs. 901, matter of fact 305, I'll jump off the G4, we can meet outside. So control your hormones and keep your drawers on, till I close the door and I'm jumping your bones. 312s, 313s. 215, 803. I'll read your horoscope and eat some hors d'oeuvres. 10 on pump 1, these hoes is self-serve. 757, 410's, my cell phone just overload. I've got hoes. I've got hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Hoes. Now every day is a holy day, so stop the violence and put the fofo away. Get you the holiday. 504.
So there you have it. A lot of people have referred to Allen Avenue as a city of its own that doesn't sleep, with business flourishing 24 hours. However, people do feel having a flyover at the famous roundabout could help lighten the traffic, and having things as in the bus stop to accommodate the buses and the tricycle commonly known as Keke Marua. Jumoke Adepoju from Ben TV UK.
I've got hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Now you thought I was just 770 and 404. I'm worldwide, bitch. Act like y'all know it's the abominable hoe man. Globetrot International Postman, neighbor dick dope man. 718s, 202s, I send small cities and states IOUs. 901, matter of fact 305, I'll jump off the G4, we can meet outside. So control your hormones and keep your drawers on till I close the door and I'm jumping your bones. 312s, 313s. 215s, 803. I'll read your horoscope and eat some hors d'oeuvres. 10 on pump 1, these hoes is self-serve. 757 410s, my cell phone just overload. I've got hoes. I've got hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Hoes. In different area codes. Area codes. Is a holy day, so stop the violence and put the fofo away. Get you the holiday. 504.
Hope you enjoyed the area show from this weekend. Like I promised, every Saturday we're going to be giving you the area show. Area show is all about letting you know what's been happening to the streets you left back in the days and what it is now. Maybe by the time you're looking at this, you'll be looking at Allen Avenue of those days and now, so you have a bit of reflections on how your street is all about. If you want us to go to your street, please do email us, benlagos@bentelevision.com.
My spot today, me taking my shine away. Right now me standing tall, no falling hand, no door. 'Cause we're here, and the seas breaking from the north. Oh, breaking from the it's my spot today, me taking my shine away. Right now me standing tall, no falling hand, no door. 'Cause we're here, and the seas breaking from the north. Oh, breaking from the north.
One, he accepted, the conference adopted that we should have a state police.
Power is taken, and we are ready to take power by all means necessary. My comment.
That they are still Nigeria shows it's not a failed state. Soviet Union is a failed state. Czechoslovakia is a failed state. They've gone their different ways. There's now Slovak and there is Czech, Republic of Czech. And the old Soviet Union had broken without any gunshot into many units. Do we want to see dismemberment of Nigeria or disintegration of Nigeria? No, we don't want to see it. I do not wish for it to happen, but the way we are going, God forbid that we do not use our own hands to make it a failed state.
They should invoke the Freedom of Information Act to compel the commission that is in charge of fixing salaries and emoluments of public servants to declare the salaries now, not only of National Assembly members. What does a minister earn? I mean, the judiciary. What are their salaries?
Okay, let's provide you with a level playing field. Let everybody go for the primaries.
$20 billion was missing. CBN governor said so. He sacked the CBN governor for saying that $20 billion was missing. But the Minister for Finance acknowledged that they can't account for $10.8 or $10.2 billion. Okay, but whether it is 10.8 or 20 billion, something was missing. Somebody should be resigning.
Country today is almost heading towards a precipice. We have to be very careful.
It's inconceivable, flabbergasting, unbelievable.
Orca was procured by some Nigerians to assassinate me. An Orca bombed Abuja